I'm doing great. Awesome. Yeah. So maybe this has happened to some of you, but I met someone today, and I asked them when their baby was due. Some of you, I can tell by your faces, know where I'm going with this. Turned out they were just overweight. No, I was so embarrassed. I mean, so was he. Oopsie. I do. I've actually been traveling a lot doing comedy, and I actually just got back from doing some shows in New York. I have to admit, I love it there. You guys know in New York, all the cute guys come in pairs. So convenient. I don't know if you guys have heard about this new thing called glitter bombs. You guys familiar with this? It's Harvard Square. I'm assuming some of you have done them before. Guessing. For those of you that aren't familiar, gay rights activists basically are taking glitter and attacking politicians that are basically, anti-gay rights and stuff like that. No, this is a real thing. We've been doing this. I didn't just make this up. I mean, I'm kind of jealous. I'm not gonna lie, because I totally want to get glitter bombed. I don't know what else to do. But if you think about this is really great for guys. I mean, I don't know if you guys are seeing the potential here. It's a phenomenal alibi, right? Because now, if you come home and you're covered in glitter, right? And your girl's like, where did that come from? You can be like, don't worry, honey, I'm not a cheater. I'm just a homophobe. I actually made the mistake the other day of having a political conversation with this guy, and I told him that women think that President Obama is attractive. Right? Women think he's attractive, right? He's kind of good looking, right? This guy got so upset with me. He was like, that's not true. Right? He's like, I mean, how do women get past his ears? I'm like that. I was like, oh my God. Those are his best quality, right? Because you know what they say about men with big ears. They listen. That's what we're all looking for, ladies, right? We have a new presidential election coming up soon. I followed the last one really, really closely. I got really into it because it kind of turned into like the Obama-Palin election, But it was historic, I will admit, because it's the only time that a black man could beat a white woman and everybody's really happy about it. Let me tell you. So the economy's been rough. I know I'm feeling it because I'm having a really hard time finding a guy with a good, stable job nowadays. I know some of you ladies may are in this situation. I don't know. I've actually found a trick, though. Ladies, you can use this. I've started speeding. Because this way, when I get pulled over, right, I know the guy I'm flirting with is definitely employed. Right? And he has a car. I was actually on my way to the show tonight, and I saw those signs on the side of the road that said men working. I was like, where? I will admit I'm kind of spoiled. I was spoiled growing up. I'm an only child, and so my parents, they got me a credit card when I turned 18, but they wanted to instill discipline. So they were like, we got you this card only for emergencies. Of course, my definition of emergency was a little different than their definition. Because I was shopping, and I'm like, oh my God, cute sweater. I don't have any cash on me. Emergency, right? My mom didn't see it like that. She was like, no, we got you this card for an actual emergency. Which I didn't get, because I don't think I'm ever going to be in a situation where I'm like, oh my God, he's got a gun. Oh, thank God I have my credit card. Phew! Relief. I tried online dating. I don't know if any of you guys have tried that before. Online dating is basically like eating an entire chocolate cake in one sitting. Right? No, it looks really tempting at first, but by the end you just want to vomit. That's kind of But everyone that starts online dating starts out the same way, right? You're so optimistic. You feel like the whole world of single people is right there at your fingertips. For me, I was like, oh my God, this is like a man menu. I can pick and choose, I can special order, it's gonna be so great, right? So you sit down at the computer and you're like, oh my God, what am I looking for? Let's see. I'd like a male, between the ages of 30 and 35, should be over 6 feet tall, never been married, non-smoker, make over $100,000 a year, definitely. Click. No results. Some of you know where I'm going with this. Yes. That same person an hour later, looking for a person. Click. Not my friends how you end up spending your evenings doing stand-up comedy in an attic in Harvard Square. That's basically my success in online dating, yes. I had a weird experience the other day I have to share with you guys. I met the sluttiest girl I've ever met before in my life. No, she's not here, guys, so don't get excited. I didn't meet her here. I know you guys are like, yeah, we've met slutty women before, whatever. No, I'm talking about the slutties, like the type of girl that even horny guys are like, whoo, too slutty for me. That kind of girl, right? This was the weird part. She told me she was a scientist. Odd combination, right? Like slutty scientist. I mean, it's a great Halloween costume. But then I realized that I've never met anyone in the scientific community before. Maybe this is the field all the slutty girls are getting into. Right? I think that would explain why the only thing we've managed to find a cure for is erectile dysfunction. Right? Thank you guys so much. You guys have been wonderful.